Hello everybody and welcome back. It's the second match of the day between the BK Fighters and the Evolution 11. The BK Fighters won the toss and they are batting first. Sri Shailam and Sai Babu opening the batting. Sagar has the new ball. Now that's a good comeback. First ball from Sagar was short and wide and nicely cut into the gap for a boundary by Sri Shailam. The second ball, Sagar goes a little fuller, gets the ball to Jaggin, and Sri Shailam on the back foot steers it towards point. No run. Once again, room and has it gone all the way? Yes! Fuller outside of room for the batsman to free his arm, and Sri Shailam goes over deep extra cover. It's a biggie, 10 of 3. Sagar the next in the air, but this time it's straight to the man at deep point. Sri Shailam has made his intentions pretty clear. He is going to go after the bowling. Sagar now. This time it's more of an outside edge, but well played in the end by Sai Babu. Some extra bounce on that occasion for Sagar. Short of a length delivery. Sagar, right arm over the wicket. The last ball of the over. Oh, that's nicely driven by Sai Babu. It's in the gap. Might not go all the way, but till the time deep point fielder could cut it off, running to his left. The batsmen are through. They complete 2. End of the first over, and the BK Fighters are 13 without loss. So an expensive first over from Sagar. Chutananda to bowl the second. That was in the slot. And 6 more. That monster hit. Straight and full from Chutananda to start with, and as I said, it was right in the slot for Sri Shailam with just an extension of his arms, and the timing on that one superb, magnificent, and it's 6 more. Sri Shailam goes to 17 of just 5 with a 4 and 2 sixes. Another swing and a miss. Sri Shailam this time drags his length back a little bit and bowls it wider. Chutananda. Another swing and a miss. Sri Shailam just throwing his bat at everything. So good bowling from Chutananda actually after the first ball, which was tail, which was straight in line with the stumps. The next 2 have been wider. Oh, that's good change of pace on that occasion from Achyutananda. Sri Shailam once again beaten. A very good comeback by Nanda. Nanda once again goes straighter. I think it was too straight. Ends up bowling on the batsman's pad. Srisailam didn't get any bat onto that one, but the ball deflects off his pads into the vacant final leg region. Batsman gets 2. Chitananda, JV. Last ball of the over. Oh, this has gone straight up. Sagar at mid-on getting underneath and takes it. Oh, that's not an easy catch. Sagar has done an excellent job there. That was in the air for quite some time, and the ball, I think it was swirling in the air. Sagar with his eyes on the ball till the last moment, and it's a very good catch, a good grab. So Srisailam goes for a quick fire 17 of just 10 balls. 4 and 2 sixes for him, and the BK Fighters are 21 for 1 after 2 overs. A big wicket for the Evolution 11. Srisailam was looking dangerous. The new batsman at number 3 for the BK Fighters is Katrawat Naresh. Experienced pro, more than 200 matches, 5,262 runs, and a very healthy average of 31.5 with the highest score of 171. But he's at the non-striker's end. For now, it's Sagar versus Sai Babu. It's nicely driven on the up by Sai, but straight to extra cover, no run. Better line and length from Sagar. Once again, nicely driven, and this time Sai Babu has found the gap. Hits it right between short extra cover and mid-off for a boundary. It was a half volley, no doubt, but it still had to be put away, and Sai Babu puts it away in a stylishly. Wrapped on the pads and appeal, a slight inquiry by the wicket-keeper, but that was clearly bouncing over. Good comeback from Sagar, you can say. Next ball. Oh, the extra cover fielder. I don't think he realized that the batsmen are going for the single. Sai Babu on that occasion leaning, driving on the up. Not of the middle, more of the upper half of the bat. Okay, but he caught the fielder napping there. The extra cover fielder, that is. So Naresh on strike. Here comes Sagar. Shot. That's nicely put away. Might not go all the way because there is a deep point. But Naresh off the mark immediately. A single first ball for him. First match, I think there was assistance for the bowler, but this match, if there is any assistance from the beach, I think Sagar is the one to extract. But this match looks like the fleet. Oh, that's an outside edge. A misfield by the man at shot fine. Ball won't go all the way. Naresh wants a third. That wasn't a very good throw by the fielder running from point. 3 runs. Another expensive over from Sagar Naik. 9 runs of that one, and the BK Fighters are 30 for 1 after just the 3 overs, having won the toss and deciding to bat first. The wicket taker Achyutananda's JV to continue. Sai Babu on strike, who's on 10 of 7. Fourth over. That's a beautiful straight drive from Sai Babu. But there is a long on for Achyut, which means it will just be a single. Achyutananda now to Naresh. This has gone up once again. Oh, just evades Sagar running backwards from mid-off. Long on fielder goes towards the wicket keeper, but Naresh makes his ground, and it's 2 more to the total. Wasn't a particularly good shot from Naresh, I would say. Luckily, he got it over Sagar at mid-off. Field changes. Mid-off goes back and sweeper comes in, the deep point fielder, I mean. Naresh this time looks to go across the line, hit it towards mid-wicket, but ends up getting beaten. Stumping appeal by the wicket-keeper, turned down by the leg umpire. Straight once again from Achyutananda. This time Naresh Katrawat plays it with a straight back. Straight back to the bowler. So that will be a wide. It is too much outside off, left alone by the batsman. This time Naresh has picked the bones out of that one. Full and straight once again, and Katrawat Naresh goes across the line and hits it over cow corner for a maximum. That's 6 more for the BK Fighters. Full and wide outside off from Achyutananda, and Naresh goes the other side of the wicket and launches it over long off for another 6. So back-to-back sixes for Naresh to end the over, and the BK Fighters are off to a flyer. They are 46 for 1 after just 4 overs. So trouble for the Evolution 11. Bowling change. Balwant Naik into the attack. Long off in a man at cow corner for him, the two boundary riders. Starts with a full delivery outside of almost in the black block hole. Driven towards long off for a single by Sai Babu. Naresh replacing Sri Shelam out in the middle, and he's got the same intent. On the pads, a full toss and help yourself stuff. Naresh, Katrawat Naresh doesn't miss out, just flicks it into the gap towards deep backward square leg for another boundary. 50 up for the BK fighters in just 4.2 overs. They are 51 for 1. Naresh on to 19 of just 7 balls. Balwant Naik. This is outside, full outside of. I thought might be a wide, but the umpire doesn't agree. It's driven on the up this time by Naresh, but straight to Achyut Nanda, extra cover, no run. Balwant Naik. Once again, the ball has gone straight up. Achyutananda has called for it and taken. Very much like Sri Shelam, Katrawat Naresh gets a start, gets to 19 and then holds out a wicket for Balwant Naik. 90. Sri Shelam got 17 of 10 and Naresh gets 19 of 10. BK fighters 51 for 2 in the 5th over. Hanumant is the new batsman. The 5th over in progress. Balwant, last ball of the over. Nice and straight once again. Watchfully played by Hanumant. Dot ball to end the over. An excellent start for Balwant Naik. Just 5 runs and a big wicket of Katrawat Naresh. And after 5 overs, the BK fighters are 51 for the loss of 2 wickets. Achyutananda to continue. So wide. The outside of Sai Babu did chase that one but was still unable to reach it. In the air. Oh, has to be said. Well tried, Sagar, but was just away from him. That's good placement from Sai Babu. Another full and wide one from Achyutananda, and Sai Babu hits it wider. Just out of the reach of Sagar at long off. So at a boundary. Next ball, Chutananda goes a little shorter and straighter, and Sai Babu works it towards mid wicket. No run. This time Chutananda goes a little fuller, just a little full, not exactly a half volley. In Sai Babu drives it on the up towards long on for a single. Chutananda to Newman outside edge. That's a good stop, and I think here, Hanumant just makes his crease back in time. Otherwise, there was a run out on the cards. Excellent from the man there at short third. A one-handed stop, diving to his right and throwing in motion. Another wide, maybe. No. Last power play over. Achyutananda, the last ball. This time Hanumanta goes across the line, doesn't get it and of the middle. In fact, it's an autumn edge ball going into the vacant fine leg region, and a couple to end the over. 8 runs of the last power play over, and the BK fighters have done well. They've got 59, though they have lost 2 wickets. 59 for 2 after 6 overs. Balwant Naik bowling his second over has got the wicket of Hanumant caught by Vanki at a point. It's the new man Wasim on strike. Another one in the air, but this time it's a shot of Venki at point, and in fact Wasim gets a single as well to get off the mark. So the seventh over bowled, seventh over completed, just 3 runs and a wicket for Balwant in that over. Is 2 overs, no maidens, 8 runs and 2 wickets. Impressive from Balwant. And the BK Fighters are 62 for the loss of 3 wickets after 7 overs. Bowling change. Shiva Rathore into the attack, starts with a short and wide one that's hit towards long off for a single by Wasim. It just stood up. Wasim could have hit it anywhere he liked, but he finds the fielder at long off. Hit in the air once again. This time it's Sai Babu who goes the other side of the wicket and finds long on. Another single. Shiva Rathore at the moment bowling pretty short. Oh, that was more of an edge, but just over the man there at slip, you can say. Not exactly a short third. I think he is there. He's in to convert those half chances, but this time ball goes over him. 2 more for Wasim. Flat, but straight to the man in the deep. Another one bites the dust. A good catch in the deep. That was travelling, but the man in the deep holds on to it, and the BK Fighters continue to lose wickets. They are 4 down now. Wasim Shah goes for just 4 runs. Rajkumar the catcher, and Shiva Rathore with the wicket. It's 66 for the loss of 4 wickets in the 8th over. Slight misfield there. Achyutananda at a shot, extra cover. Not timing his jump properly. So a single first ball for the new batsman Shatragya. Another well-flighted delivery by Shiva Rathore, and Sai Babu looking to go across the line, misses it completely. So dot to end the over. 5 runs and a wicket for Shiva Rathore in his first over, and the BK Fighters are 67 for the loss of 4 wickets after 8 overs. Rajkumar into the attack and starts with a wide Shatragya could have put it away wherever he liked, but he has missed it in the white signal by the umpire. That was a poor delivery to start. Rajkumar once again bowls it pretty short, not just a half volley, not just a half tracker. I think just is releasing it a little too early maybe. Much better, but still very short. And nicely punched up the back foot towards long on for a single by Sai. Sai Babu still holding one end. Wickets continue to tumble at the other. Rajkumar now to Shatragya. This has gone straight up, but there is no mid on, so it will be an easy single for Shatragya. Though they have lost a few wickets, 4 to be precise, but the BK fighters continue to play their shots. Rajkumar with the next. Much better. Fuller, straighter, coming in with the angle, punched towards short mid wicket by Sai Babu. No run this time. Once again, full and wide. The previous one coming in with the angle. This one straightens after pitching. An expansive drive attempted by Sai Babu, but he is comprehensively beaten. Last ball of the over. Little bit on the shorter side, and that was hit in the air by Sai Babu, but there's no mid off. So a single to end the over, another 5-run over, and the BK fighters are 72 for the loss of 4 wickets after 9 overs. Shiva Rathod to continue. Picked up a wicket in his first over. In the air. Oh no. The point fielder diving over it. And Sai Babu will get 2. Both the batsmen, both the BK fighters batsmen living dangerously, hitting the ball in the air, but luckily for them, ball is falling safe. I mean, out of the reach of fielders. This time, Sai Babu goes across the line, but misses a straight delivery. Once again, flighted, nicely tossed up by Shiva Rathod, but maybe length was just a little short. Sai Babu goes back and punches it nicely towards long off for a single. Shiva Rathod once again. Oh, this one has gone right through the batsman as well as the wicketkeeper, and a bye results. Shiva Rathod not happy with the wicketkeeper, but I think the wicketkeeper was blinded by the batsman walking across his stumps. Wrapped on the pads, a very confident appeal for leg before by the bowler, and I think that was pretty adjacent. The umpire thinks, well, what the umpire suggested, he feels that might have been going past the leg stump. I mean, spinning past the leg stump, should I rather say. Another very good over by Shiva Rathod, just 4 runs. In the BK fighters are 76 for the loss of 4 wickets after 10 overs. Good comeback by the Evolution 11, because I think the fighters had 15, got 59 of the power play. Welcome back after the drinks break. It's Rajkumar continuing and has bowled a couple of dots to Shatragya. Shot that man at backward point, or you can say a deep gully. This has gone straight up. Another catching opportunity. Long on. Oh, that's 6. Shatragya hitting with the wind and getting the maximum result. 6 over long on. At first, I thought it might be a catching opportunity for long on, but the wind just taking it all over. The next ball, Chatragya just lets it go through to the keeper. That's upish, but well clear of long man at short mid wicket. A single to end the over for Shatragya. 9 runs of that Rajkumar over, and the BK fighters are 85 for the loss of 4 wickets after 11 overs. Shiva Rathore continuing into his third over and he gets a wicket first ball. Kshatragya looking to force it off the back foot, misses and is clean bowled. So the BK fighters are now 5 down, 13 of 12 balls for Kshatragya. Wicket, in fact it's the second wicket for Shiva Rathore. 85 for the loss of 5 wickets. That's nicely punched off the back foot by the new man Ahmed Sheikh in the gap, and a single first ball is off the mark. Shiva Rathore now to Sai Babu. Another good shout for LBW. That was, I think, pretty straight. But maybe bat and bat together. That's a wide. Loopy delivery, another loopy delivery from Shiva Rathore, enticing the batsman to go big, but the line was wrong, way outside off. And it's nicely chipped over the bowler by Sai Babu. Long on does the fielding, wayward throw, but won't cost anything. Single for Sai. Change of bat for Ahmed Sheikh. Shiva Rathore continuing over the wicket to the left-hander. A half for tracker, I would say, and Ahmed Sheikh is a too good a batsman to miss out on that sort of a delivery. Rocks back and pulls it way over deep mid-wicket for a maximum. 6 more for the BK fighters. Shiva Rathore this time goes fuller on the pads, and Ahmed Sheikh works it towards mid-wicket for a single to retain the strike, and 9 runs a wicket of that over. After 12, the BK fighters 94 for the loss of 5 wickets. Sai Babu not out on 23 of 24. Ahmed Sheikh has just walked in 8 of 3. Balwant Naik being brought back. I think the evolution realized that this is the wicket. If they can get Amir out cheaply, they might be able to restrict the BK fighters to less than 150. leg by signaled a length delivery on the pads from Balwant to start with. Amir Sheikh doesn't get any bat onto that, but ball deflects off the pads. In the air and straight to Achyutananda. Sai Babu looking to drive it on the up, but hits it straight to the man at a short extra cover, who takes a simple catch. A regulation chance, too easy. Rajkumar gobbles it up, and the BK Fighters lose another wicket. They are 6 down now for 95. Sai Babu goes for 23 of 25. A third wicket for Balwant Naik. Another left-hander, Raghavendra Chari, joins Amir Sheikh in the middle. A strong appeal for leg before first ball. Turned down by the umpire. The next ball, Raghavendra Chari goes across the line and hits towards deep mid-wicket for a single. So off the mark. Two left-handers out in the middle. So would mind it. I think the Evolution 11. But they will not have to change the field every time. Another lengthy delivery from Balwant. Amir Sheikh turns it towards a square leg, or backward square leg, you can say. Was running the first one hard and looking for a second. Not there. Balwant with the next delivery. This time he goes outside off, and Chari just guides that one towards backward point for another single. So end of the over, just 4 runs and a wicket in that over for Balwant, and the BK Fighters are 98 for the loss of 6 wickets after 13. Yeah, wrong line from Raj Venki, the new man on the pads, in Raghavendra Chari makes him pay. 4 towards deep fine leg or long leg. 100 up for the BK Fighters in 13.1 overs. $102 for the loss of 6 wickets. Wrapped on the pads, another strong appeal for leg before turn down. Oh, the umpire has turned it down, and the umpire says the bowler was right in front of him. He wasn't able to see that. Oh no, but that was pretty adjacent. This time it's a full toss, and Chari has hit it straight back to the bowler. That should have been put away. He could have hit it any way he liked, but Chari. Another full toss. Once again, straight to the fielder. They are going for the single, direct hit, and I think Chari would have been struggling. Oh, a lot of miscommunication out in the middle. Venki now to Amir Sheikh. Full toss. Nicely timed by Amir, but straight to the man at deep mid wicket. Only a single. Too many full tosses from Renki this over. Another full toss, and this time Chari has hit it a long way. The man at deep mid wicket, Achyutananda, was a mere spectator. An expensive over from Venki to start, 12 runs, and the BK fighters have once again got momentum. They are 110 for the loss of 6 wickets after 14 overs. The two left-handers in the middle in the Evolution 11 finding it difficult to contain. Achyutananda being brought back into the attack, and he is around the wicket to the left-hander. Nicely punched off the back foot straight to Shiva Rathod, standing a little too deep. Amir Sheikh calls Chari through for a single. Achyutananda once again around the wicket, looking to target the batsman's pads, looking to tuck him up for room, but Chari nicely just places it between short mid wicket and the bowler for another single. No mid on. Play and a miss this time. well bowled by Chutinanda, sorry. Chari is actually batting. Is at the non-striker side. Fuller outside off, driven towards long off for another single by Amir Sheikh. Last ball of the over. Just a little shot, and Raghavendra Chari with another good shot. Amir Sheikh wanted two, but the throw was also pretty weak from the deep. Might have been two, but Raghavendra happy with just a single. 5 runs of Achyutananda's comeback over. He finishes with 4 overs, no maidens, 35 runs and 1 wicket. And the BK Fighters are 115 for the loss of 6 wickets after 15 overs. Shiva Rathore bowling his 4th over. It's around the wicket, switched around the wicket. Swing and a miss. Ooh, appeal for leg for a stumping. Well, I think Chari lost his balance there. He was outside his crease, but the wicket-keeper, I feel, was a little late in disturbing the stumps. In the air, but well shot of the fielder in the deep. Rajkumar there. Another weak throw, but once again the batsmen do not capitalize. They are happy with just a single. Another good over from Shiva. Last ball. Oh, that's it. Straight back to the bowler by Amir Sheikh. Another dot to end the over. Just 3 runs. Shiva Rathore finishes with 4 overs, no maidens, 20 runs and 2 wickets. And the BK Fighters are 118 for the loss of 6 wickets after 16. Sagar Naik back into the attack. He starts with a wide down the leg side, but the next ball bowls it full and straight. Batsman misses and the bowler hits. Raghavendra Chari goes for 17 of just 14 balls with a 4 and a 6, and the BK fighters are 7 down. Sagar, well, he was pretty expensive in his first spell, 2 overs for 22, but gets a wicket first ball, first legal delivery is bowled in his second spell. BK fighters once again in danger of getting out inside their 20 overs on a below score. It's up to Amir Sheikh and the next man coming in. They need to study the ship and make sure that they bat the full 20 overs. Sagar over the wicket to the right hander. Swing and a miss. First ball. Ooh, a late call for wide by the umpire. The correct call. M. Srinivas, the new batsman. Once again, swing and a miss, and this one was clearly inside the tram line. Good bowling from Sagar. But the last time, at the start of the over, he bowled a wide, and the next ball he got a wicket. I thought he might get another one. He bowled a wide, not to be. Shot wide. Srinivas hits it in the air, but there's no one at backward point. The deep point fielder does the fielding, throws it to the keeper, and the batsman takes a single. That brings Amir Sheikh back on strike. Amir Sheikh in 13, run a ball 13. That's an excellent shot. It was short, and I think with the angle just came in and aided Amir Sheikh, if not anything else. And Amir was actually across his stumps. So he was able to play it a lot finer away from the man there at deep backward square leg. A boundary. Smart batting from Amir Sheikh. Clever batting. In the air. Oh no, Rishiva Rathod there at a long off has overran it, and it's a boundary for Srinivas to end the over. I thought Sagar might just be able to redeem himself after he got the wicket of Chari, but he ends up conceding 12 runs, 3 overs, no matter 34 runs and 1 wicket for Sagar so far, and the BK fighters are 130 for the loss of 7 wickets after 17, and I think they might get to 150 or 160 here if Amir Sheikh stays out in the middle, but he will need support. So Rajkumar to bowl the 18th, and I think Amir will look to target him. Well bowled Rajkumar, starting outside off and getting the ball to just jag in a little bit, not too much prodigious movement, just enough. Full toss, that's nicely played. A good stop in the deep by Shivarathor. Amir Sheikh wants to, but I don't think he will get it. Yep, that was good fielding from Shivarathor. I don't think there were two there. Amir Sheikh isn't happy with Srinivas, but to be honest, there wasn't two there. Rajkumar. Oh. Rajkumar switching over the wicket to the right-handed Srinivas. Srinivas once again looking to go big. Doesn't middle it. Inside half of the bat, but straight to the man at deep mid wicket. Achyutan under the fielder and a signal for the batsman. A no ball. A full toss over the batsman's face. Well, Amir Sheikh did, I think he missed it, but he will have a free hit. Looking to use his feet there, but Rajkumar slows it down considerably, and it was another full toss. Amir Sheikh not able to put it away. Just a single. Ball is in the air once again. Shivarathor there at long off. A very good fielder. He won't miss out on that. It's a regulation chance, and Srinivas holds out, and the BK fighters are 8 down now for 134 in the 18th over. 6 runs of 5 balls for Srinivas, and a wicket for Rajkumar in his 3rd over. This has been a pretty good over from Rajkumar. He was all over the place in his first 2, but this over just 4 runs and now a wicket. Rajesh is the new batsman, and he gets a friendly full toss. First of all, a gift from Rajkumar, and Rajesh hits it over the man at deep mid wicket. Achyutananda, he was in for the catch, but the ball goes over him, and a boundary to end the over. It spoils the over. 8 runs and a wicket, and the BK fighters 138 for 8 after 18 overs, 2 remaining. Balwant Naik to bowl the 19th. 3 overs, just 11 runs and 3 wickets for Balwant so far. He needs to finish it well. And the Evolution 11 would love to get the wicket of, to love Balwant Naik to get the wicket of Amir Sheikh. Here he comes. Well, and delivery driven straight back at the bowler. Dot to start. In the slot once again, and Amir Sheikh Goes over long on, and it's a 6. Another length delivery, but this time Ahmed Sheikh gets room to free his arms, and when he hits, it stays hit. That's a biggie. Palmat Naik once again. Oh, another big heave from Ahmed Sheikh, but this time the line was much straighter. No room, and Ahmed is beaten. Good collection by the wicketkeeper, but I don't know why he didn't break the stumps. This has gone straight up. Long off, running in. Oh, falls short though the ball. Amir Sheikh gets a reprieve and gets 2 more. It's good bowling once again from Balwanti that took the pace off that one. Bowl it fuller. That's an excellent shot. Wow, what a shot. Amir, walking across his stumps. Balwant Sheikh looking to follow him. Bowls a half volley outside off, and that's it. Sweetly driven. Over deep extra cover. All the way for a 6. The second maximum this over. Ahmed Sheikh walking across his stumps and Balwant going wider. Just played into his hands, I feel. He should have stuck to his line and length. Might have got an LBW or maybe a wave. At least he would have had a better chance of picking up a wicket if he had bowled, if he had stuck to his line and length. $150 up for the BK fighters with that 6. They've already got 14 this over with a ball to go. Balwant Naik. The last ball of the over. It's nicely cut in the gap by Amir Sheikh. He wants 2 and he will get an easy 2. In fact, I think he wants a 3rd here to retain the strike. So couple to end the over. Balwant Naik conceding 16 of his last, but still good, good enough. 4 overs, no maidens, just 27 runs and 3 wickets for him for today. And the BK fighters are 154 for the loss of 8 wickets after 19. The last, the 20th, will be bowled by Sagar Naik. Hasn't had a good day. Rajesh on strike. 4 of 1 for him, and Amir Sheikh has gone to 36 of just 25 with a 4 and 3 sixes. A good start to the over for Balwant Sagar. On the fuller side of good length, outside off, and Rajesh just looking to run it down to 3rd, gets beaten. So a dot to start. Another appeal for unnecessary from the wicketkeeper. Allows Amir Sheikh to get through for a single. Should have been another dot. Sagar round the wicket to Amir Sheikh. On the pads and neatly flicked it towards the backward square leg for another boundary. Amir Sheikh is dangerous. It was, I think, the evolution were much better with him at the non-strikers end, and a silly mistake from the wicketkeeper allows him to get on strike, and he gets a boundary. In the slot and 6 more. Well, the line was better from Sagar this time, but the length wasn't. It was in the slot and Amir Sheikh just murders it. Another big hit over long on. Shivarator, the fielder there, just watches it sail over. This time Amir goes straight over the bowler, and it's another 6. 52 of just 28 balls for Amir Sheikh. Two fours and 5 hits over the rope. The BK fighters have got 171 for the loss of 8 wickets. I think this is a very good score. The Evolution will have to bat out of the skin to overhaul this target. Back-to-back 6s. They've already got 17 of the over with a ball to go. Here comes Sagar. Another 6! Another length delivery. Amir Sheikh walks across his stumps and hits it over cow corner. 3 6s to finish the over. 23 runs. Sagar Naik, days get worse. Well, I think one of the costliest, one of the most expensive spells he has bowled. 4 overs for 56 runs. And the BK fighters, explosive finish towards the end. Amir Sheikh getting 58 of just 29 at a strike rate of 200, 2 fours and 6 6s for him. 177 for the loss of 8 wickets is what the BK fighters have managed after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. So the target for the Evolution 11 to win this match is 178. We'll be back shortly. Hello everybody and welcome back for the chase. The target for the Evolution 11, it's 183. Oh, it's excellent bowling from the wicketkeeper Abhi and Shiva Rathod opening the batting for well bowled once again by Mahesh Mudiraj. Full and straight and driven back to the bowler by Abhi. Just a little short and Abhi bounces onto it and pulls it to the left of the man. It shot fine leg for a boundary. Well, that's the margin for error in this format is minimal. Mahesh Mudiraj just bowling it a little short and a little straight, and that's enough for Abhi to rock back and pull it in the gap. Boundary, that will give him a lot of confidence. Mahesh Mudiraj once again. It's nicely driven, ball was in the air, but the fielders are right at the edge of the circle. No chance of a catch. Extra cover fielder, I feel, should have been standing up. Not only he would have been able to stop a single, he might have made that one into a catching opportunity. But 8 runs of the first over, 3 for Shiva Rathod and 5 for Abhi. Those who are wondering, the BK fighters, when they batted, they got 177, and whereas the target for the Evolution is 183. The reason is Shiva Rathod is wearing a different color jersey, and as per the tournament rules, 5 penalty runs being awarded to BK fighters. So the revised target for the Evolution is 183. Rajesh to bowl the second, and he starts with a wide down the leg side. For the first time this has happened, there are two men with different color jerseys. RJ Rajesh to Abhi. Pretty straight. Abhi just a push towards mid-off, and off they go. Single. These two are pretty quick between the wickets, and at the moment the BK fighters fielders standing at the edge. On the pads, in fact, this has gone past leg stump, missed by the keeper Shiva Rathod. Back for the second, and still waiting for the umpire. Now they signal wide, which means it's 3 bonus runs for the Evolution 11. Driven aerially, but I think that was intentional, very intentional from Shiva Rathod. He sliced that one over the man at backward point. Mahesh Mudiraj, the fielder there, but he will only go and fetch the ball from across the rope. I think it was Abhi who got a boundary the first over. This time it's Shiva Rathod. Rajesh on that occasion guilty of providing the batsman room. Next ball, Shiva Rathod. I think he already got a boundary of the previous ball. I don't know why he was looking to use his rim there, use his feet there. Rajesh saw him coming, shortened his length, and the ball bouncing over the blade. This has gone straight up. Oh, just short of Hanuman there at mid-on. Was a single there, but turned down by Shiva. I think he's disappointed with the shot there. Good delivery from Rajesh. Another play and a miss. Amir Sheikh clipping wickets for the BK fighters. No Rafi Bhai today. Last ball of the over. Once again, the ball has gone straight up. Sri Shailam at mid-off. Is not going to miss that. Shiva Rathod was under pressure. I think he got that pressure onto himself. That was irresponsible from Shiva Rathod, I would say. He had got a boundary, should have been looking for a single and get Abhi back, but instead he goes for another boundary and holds out to mid-off. Sri Shailam takes the catch and the Evolution lose their first wicket for 17. Shiva gone for 7 of 8 balls. Oh no, should have been the second wicket. That was hit straight to Hanuman at mid-on, who took it. I think that was a very casual effort by Hanuman. He's put down a sitter and gives Abhi a life. New man Santosh on strike. Short delivery coming in with the angle. Santosh looking to play it off the back foot. Chops it into the pitch. This time Mudiraj Mahesh goes fuller outside off and Santosh drives it towards mid-on, no run. Santosh goes across the line. I think he even got an edge bottom edge to that one, but it will go down in the record books as a stumping. Amir Sheikh behind the stumps, lightning quick. Santosh was gone in the blink of an eye. The Revolution 11 are 2 down. The opening bowlers for the BK fighters both getting a wicket each. Santosh York goes without troubling the scorers, and the Evolution are 2 down now for just 18 runs. Abhi still is lucky to be still out there, and easy chance put down by Hanuman mid-on. Mahesh Mudiraj to the new batsman. Oh, that was too full. Right in the block hole, and Kranti Krishna, the new man, has played all over it. Lucky to be still out there, I feel. Ball not going on to the stumps. Oh, that's a wide. Another good over from Mahesh, except that wide. Play and a miss. Once again, good gather behind the stumps by Amir Sheikh. End of a very good over from Mahesh Mudiraj. Just 2 runs and a wicket. And the evolution 11 and 19 for the loss of 2 wickets after 3 overs. RJ Rajesh to continue. Abhi on strike. That was crisply driven by Abhi. Oh no, that has gone through the fielder, through the legs of the fielder there at cover. An easy single first ball for Abhi. Brings the new man Kranti on strike. Oh, another very good delivery in the block hole. Goes under the bat. That's, I think, that's the second time the ball has gone under the bat, passed under the bat of Kranti. Luckily for him, the line was wider outside off. Rajesh with the next. Kranti, it walked right across his stumps, and the impact also might have been just above the knee roll. Yeah, that's exactly what the umpire suggested there. The height in question. He thinks, the umpire thinks the ball might have gone over the stumps. Next ball in the air. Will Hanumanta take it this time? He does. He does, and another wicket goes down. Evolution 11 in sink further. They are 3 down now with just 20 on board. It's Kranti Krishna who has to go. Rajesh gets a second wicket. Another Evolution 11 batsman who goes without opening his account. In fact, Kranti Krishna played 5 balls before holding out to mid-on. 20 for 2, just the 4th over in progress. 4 overs, Evolution 11. Another one in the air, but safe. Achyutananda gets a leading edge. Mahesh Mudiraj continuing after 4 overs. The Evolution 11 are 25 for the loss of 3 wickets. Mahesh to Abhi. Nicely punched off the back foot in the gap. To the right of Rajesh, RJ Rajesh at backward point. Mahesh to Achyut. There was room for Achyut there, but I think he's just looking for a single, just looking to work it. A half-hearted stroke, I would say. Gets him nothing. Mahesh Mudiraj, the next. Short and wide, that's nicely guided by Achyutananda in the gap. He might get, no he won't. Short third man, runs across and keeps it in play. Achyutananda gets 2. Mahesh Mudiraj into his third over. Oh, that's well bowled. The arm ball coming in with the angle, and Achyutananda just defends it back. Excellent stuff from Mahesh Mudiraj. Not letting the batsman off the hook. Last ball of his third over, and almost played on, I feel. I thought there might be an inside edge, but that one has gone right through not just the batsman but the wicketkeeper as well. A couple of byes to end the over. 6 runs of that one, and the Evolution 11 are 31 for the loss of 3 wickets after 5 overs. So it will be RJ Rajesh to continue, which means 3 over spell for the opening bowlers. Abhi on strike. Short and wide, play and a miss. That was there to be hit. Should have been put away. Abhi will be disappointed. Abhi Rajesh should consider himself lucky to get away with that one. That's nicely bowled. Good length delivery coming in with the angle and cramping the batsman for room. Defended back to the bowler by Abhi. Perfect line and length on that occasion from Rajesh. The next ball, Rajesh goes just a little fuller. A similar line, but this time Abhi is able to drive it on the up towards the cover fielder for a single. Rajesh now to Achyutananda. Oh, that was right in the block hole. Achyutananda does well to dig it out towards mid wicket and now takes off for a single. It's good running between, good aggressive running between the wickets. Direct hit would have been interesting, but Mahesh Mudiraj unable to score a direct hit there. Abhi once again driving on the up, but straight back to the bowler. Good fielding and his follow through by Rajesh, but an awkward recovery. Field change, long off comes in and mid-on goes back. Last ball of the over. Once again driven on the up by Abhi in the gap between extra cover and the covers. Single to end the over. Just 3 runs of the final power play over of the 6th over. And the evolution 11, 34 for the loss of 3 wickets after 6. First bowling change. Sir Raghavendra Chari being introduced into the attack. Chari with the third man in the air, but once again in the gap. Rajesh, who just bowled his third over, he had to come in to field that one, and Abhi curls Chetananda through for 2. In the air once again, but Chari is not happy, but I think it would have been a wide had Abhi just left that one alone. He chases that one and might have lost his wicket there. Shorter and straighter from Chari on that occasion. Ball coming in Chetananda on the back foot. Cuts it towards point for another single. Oh, that's a beauty. That's well bowled. Chari full on the outside off, you can say, drawing the batsman forward and going past his outside edge. Oh, that was in the air, but just wide of Chari. Shalom, the fielder, at long on. Abhi was thinking about another 2 there, but had to change his mind and stick with a single. Chari, last ball of the over. Well bowled once again. A slight misfield by Chari and a single to end the over. 6 runs of Raghavendra's Chari's first over, and 11 are 40 for the loss of 3 wickets after 7 overs. Another bowling change. Rajkumar into the attack. Two Rajkumars playing, one from the Evolution and one from BK Fighters. A pitch, oh, just over the man at short mid wicket. And another single for Achyutananda. Decent start for Rajkumar as well. 3 singles of the first 4 balls. Next, once again well bowled. Not much Abhi could do, just pushes it towards Raghavendra Chari at extra cover for another single. Over the required rate creeping up, touching 12 now. In the air once again, but no mid off. Abhi wanted 2 there, but turned down by Achyutananda. Just 5 singles of Rajkumar's first over in the Evolution 11 are 45 for the loss of 3 wickets after 8 overs. Not even they're not even going at 6 an over. Then the required rate is 11.5. It's Raghavendra Chari to continue. Short fine was more towards square leg, short third, backward point, cover point, extra cover, sweeper long off, long on, and a deep mid wicket for Chari. That's the field set. Achyutananda on strike. Chari with his second over. Ball once again coming in with the angle that's nicely punched towards long off by Achyutananda. Only a single. Chari with the next to Abhi. Just a little short, wide, cut, a mistimed cut by Abhi towards cover point for another single. BK Fighters, they won't mind these singles. as far as they don't concede boundaries. In the air, but I think this is going straight into the lap of Sri Srisalam at long on. Another one goes in an attempt to up the scoring rate to find the boundary. Achyutananda perishes. Raghavendra Charish, the beneficiary. 11 of 14 balls for Achyutananda, and the Evolution 11 are now 4 down for just 47 in the ninth. Raghavendra to new batsman Sagar Naik. Play and a miss. Good line and lead from Raghavendra. Full outside off. A loose drive from Sagar playing away from his body. Another play and a miss from Sagar. Chari once again bowling it full outside off, drawing the batsman forward. Sagar once again playing from away from his body. Lucky not to get an edge. Raghavendra Chari, the last ball of his second over. A little bit short. That's nicely punched off the back foot by Sagar towards cover point. A single. Sagar opens his account and he will retain the strike. End of the ninth over. Just 3 singles and a wicket for Raghavendra Chari in that over. Evolution 11 48 for the loss of 4 wickets after 9, and the required rate has now gone above 12 and over. It's 12.27 to be precise. 135 needed of just 66 balls. So Rajkumar to continue. Will be bowling around the wicket. A deep mid wicket. A man at cow corner and long on. Wrapped on the pads. First ball. Direct hit from Ahmed Sheikh, and I think Abhi would have been struggling. Wasn't watching the batsman. Sagar didn't move an inch, and Abhi was halfway down. In fact, he almost ran 2 there. Once again in the air. Fielder running in. I think the man at deep extra at cow corner almost got to that one. In fact, he did get to that one, but the ball just bouncing out of his palms. And I think there was a run-out opportunity as well. If they had chosen the right end, should have gone towards the bowler. The very next ball, Rajkumar has cleaned up Sagar Naik. He got an opportunity, got a reprieve. The previous ball, Sagar, a catch being dropped at the by the man at cow corner. But the very next ball, he has played all over a straight delivery and is clean bowled. The Evolution Devil are now 5 down. They have lost half their side with just 50 on board in the 10th over. One Naik goes, another one replaces him. Balwant Naik replacing Sagar. Wrapped on the patch first ball, but Rajkumar is bowling around the wicket and more often than not, ball pitches outside leg stump, and the umpires are reluctant to give those sort of appeals. They seldom rule in favor of the batsman unless and until it's a slam dunk. That's well bowled once again. Full and straight, targeting the stumps was Rajkumar, and Abhi forced to just defend it back to the bowler. Another good over for the BK fighters. Last ball, a driven aerial, but well short of long off. Single to end the over. Abhi will retain the strike. So at the halfway stage, after the completion of 10 overs, the Evolution 11 52 for the loss of 5 wickets, chasing 183 to win. Another bowling change. Sri Shalom starting the proceedings from the far end. It's nicely driven on the up by Balwant Naik. Hanumant the fielder at long off, only a single for the batsman. Sri Shalom to Abhi. Short and wide. Way outside off. In the air, but not just short, wide of the man at backward point. Modiraj there. Another single for Abhi. 23 run a ball, 25 for Abhi. Was in the air, but well short of Hanumant at long off. Another single for Balwant. Sri Shalom, last ball of the over. Another good delivery coming in with the angle, and Abhi pushes it back, punches it back to the bowler. So 6 runs of Sri Shalom's first over, and the Evolution 11 are 58 for the loss of 5 wickets after 11. A double change. It's Hanumant to bowl the 12th, and it's coming around the wicket to the right-handed Balwant Naik. That's good fielding and is followed through by Hanumant. Abhi wanted a single but sent back. Hanumant bowls straight once again on the pads. Worked towards mid-wicket for a single by Balwant Naik. PK fighters happy with just the singles as far as they can keep the boundaries in check. Don't think they've got many boundaries. In fact, have lost in the air, but clear of Modiraj running from short fine leg. Abhi gets 2. Hanumantu switches off over the wicket. Oh no, Abhi trying to reverse sweep there, but has scooped it straight to short third, who completes a good catch, and the Evolution are 6 down now. Looks like they've already given up. To be honest, there's no way they can get 122 of 50 balls with just 4 wickets in hand. Abhi opened the batting for the Evolution 11. I think he navigated his way, somehow navigated his way through till the 12th over, but he never got going. A run a ball, 26 for him. A wicket for Hanumant in his first over. Good catch by Rajesh at short third. And if you look at that, the line of that delivery, I think if Abhi had just left it alone, he might have got a wide there. Instead, seeing that the third man was up, he was just looking to scoop it over the keeper maybe, but ends up hitting straight to the man at short third. And a good catch by Rajesh. Hanumanto to the new man. Oh, that should be a no ball. It is direct hit from Amir Sheikh, and it would have been curtains for Rajkumar. That was a beamer way above the batsman's waist. In fact, I think Rajkumar played it near his chest at a very awkward height. So free hit coming up, and it will be Balwant Naik on strike. Hanumanta over the wicket. That's nicely driven on the up by Balwant, but there is a deep extra cover in place for Hanumanto, which means it's just a single. Should be the last ball of the over. Another full toss from Hanumanta. Rajkumar for the push or whatever. Single of the last ball of the over after 12, evolution 65 for the loss of 6 wickets. Srisailam to continue. Starts with a good length delivery. Goes past the outside edge of Rajkumar. Srisailam once again. High in the air. Long on. Oh. I think he gave up pretty early, didn't even go for the catch, and to be fair to the fielder, ball just didn't carry. Srisailam with the next. Just a little bit short on that occasion from Srisailam, and Balwant Naik steers it behind point for another single. Good stop by Mahesh Mudiraj there at backward point. This time they won't get a single. That was sweetly timed by Rajkumar. Ball went pretty quickly to that fielder. Srisailam once again. This time he just rolls his fingers over that one, sort of a leg cutter. And Rajkumar hits it to the right of Mahesh at backward point. Gets a single. Srisailam, the last ball of the over. I think he saw a batsman coming there and just slowed it further down. Ball took ages to come to the batsman, who at the last moment just guides it towards point for another single. 4 singles of Srisailam's second over. Another tidy over from Srisailam, and the evolution 11 are 69 for the loss of 6 wickets after 13. Looks like they're just going through their motions now, completing formalities. It's Hanuman to continue. This time Balwant makes room, goes inside out, over covers, but ball once again not carrying to the fielder in the deep. Wasim Shah there at a deep extra cover, takes it on the bounce. Good delivery from Hanuman. This time he goes fuller on the pads, and Rajkumar digs it back to the bowler. Another very full delivery from Hanuman. In fact, this turns out to be a low full toss across the line, hiked from Rajkumar, and a single towards long on. Balwant Naik once again looking to make room there, but Hanuman sticks to his line and length, and Balwant drives it towards deep extra cover for another single. In the air, but well clear of any fielder. Chari there at deep point does the fielding, and a batsman get another single. Runs coming in, singles for the Evolution. Boundaries have almost dried up. A field for caught behind. Balwant on that occasion just looking to run it down to third, ends up getting beaten. A dot to end the over. Another tidy over from Hanumant. Just 4 runs, 4 singles, and the Evolution 11 are 73 for 6 after 14. Instead of going up, the run rate has come down. It's 5.2 now, and the required run rate has jumped up to 18.33 and over. 110 required of the remaining 6 overs. Rajkumar around the wicket. Shot wide. Moving further away with the angle, and Rajkumar cuts it towards the point for a single. Well, I think Balwant is at least trying. He's showing some intent, though he hasn't hit any boundaries so far. In the air, but once again well short of the man at long off. Hanuman there. Once again just a single. Wicketkeeper Ahmed Sheikh now standing up to the stumps. In the air once again. This might just carry all the way. Yes, wind to his aid. Rajkumar drives it on the up. It was in the air. I thought it might carry to the fielder in the deep, but the ball has gone all the way. Over deep extra cover for a maximum. 6 to Rajkumar. The next ball, Rajkumar just pulls his length back a little bit, and Rajkumar plays it on the up towards backward point for another single. Rajkumar, the bowler, in the block hole. Balwant Naik just digs it out towards mid wicket. The bowler Rajkumar does the fielding. Batsman won't get a run this time. This time Balwant Naik makes room for himself, drives it towards sweeper cover. Only a single. So boundary after a long time. 6 over deep extra cover. 10 runs of that over, and the Evolution 11 83 for the loss of 6 wickets after 15 overs. Even though they got 10 of that over, but the run rate still goes up. It's 100, exactly 100 of the last 5 overs, which means they need 20 every over. Hanumantu to continue. Balwant once again makes room. It's a full toss, and he drives that one towards Raghavendra Chari. Only a single. Hanumantu. The next delivery is Fuller outside off. I think Rajkumar was looking to go over extra cover once again, but bottom edges it towards long on for another single. It's nicely driven by Balwant, but straight to Sri Sharam at short extra cover. Fields well and stops the single. Sri Sharam. The Next ball, a good delivery. Batsman looking to make room, and bowler bowls it wide outside of just inside the tram line. No question of it being wided. Another swing and a miss from Balwant. Another good delivery from Hanumant, and it's another dot. Nicely driven once again on the upper by Balwant, but straight to Wasim at deep extra cover, only a single. Very good over once again, tidy from Hanuman, just 4 singles in the Evolution 11 are 86 for 6 after 16. Correction, there were just 3 singles of the previous over bowled by Hanuman. So Raghavendra back into the attack. Bowled 2 good overs from the other end, the commentary box, and just conceded 9 runs and picked up a wicket. Chari starts with a good length delivery outside of that. Just Balwant Naik just opening the face at the last moment and it guiding it towards backward point for a single. The umpire warning the extra cover fielder there. Yep, he was talking while the bowler was in his run-up. Nicely punched off the back foot by Rajkumar towards Rajkumar at extra cover. Result a single. Chari with the next. This time Balwant Naik makes room and drives it towards long off. Once again, just a single. Boundary is hard to come by. There have been few and far. Oh, play and a miss this time. Shari, the effort ball, I think, the faster one, and it was through before Rajkumar could get his bat down. Raghavendra Chari once again. This time Rajkumar goes back and punches it to the left of Rajkumar at extra cover, who was standing right at the edge of the circle. Another single to end the over. Another tidy over, just 4 singles, and the Evolution 11 and 90 for the loss of 6 wickets after 17. Mahesh Mudiraj to bowl his final over. He's bowled 3 so far, conceded just 14 and picked up a wicket. In the air, first ball, Rajkumar going for the big hit down the ground, but this time's it. Mahesh to Balwant. Balwant walks right across his stumps. The wicketkeeper Amir Sheikh blinded, misses a straight delivery, and the ball goes for 4 byes. still feel the wicketkeeper should have done better. He should have put his body in line. It's just spinner bowling and not a medium pacer. What happened there? Was it an outside edge? Wicketkeeper, the bowler Mahesh isn't happy. Once again, bye signalled. So, don't think there was any bat involved there. Mahesh, Mudiraj, now to Rajkumar. Good stop by Chari at point. That was fiercely struck. Ball was travelling. Good fielding. Excellent stop by Raghavendra Chari. I think he surprised himself there. Another play and a miss. It was short and wide once again. Should have been put away, but Rajkumar looking to hit it too hard. Misses it completely. 2 dots in a row. Last ball of the over. This time Rajkumar looks to go across the line, but only manages a bottom edge. The ball rolls towards square leg where there is a fielder. So it will just be a single. There were 4 byes in the over, but Mahesh ends up conceding just a 7. In the Evolution 11 are 97 for the loss of 6 wickets after 18. 2 overs to go. And an impossible 86 to get. After Mahesh Mudiraj, it's now RJ Rajesh to bowl out. A single first ball for Rajkumar. Rajesh should have done better. That was driven straight back to him. Instead of bending down and stopping that one, was using his hands. He prefers to use his boots. And the ball escapes. Next ball, full, just outside off. An expansive drive from yields nothing though. That was driven on the up towards extra cover for another single by Balwant. No matter how hard they try, but the Evolution 11 batsmen just unable to find the boundaries. BK fighters, bowlers, bowling, sticking to their plans, bowling some beautiful lines and lengths, just not giving the batsmen room to free their arms. They have kept the batsman under a tight leash. Rajesh once again. This time Rajkumar will get the single, driving that full delivery outside off towards deep extra cover. Rajesh to Balwant. Balwant uses his feet. In Rajesh bowls a slower one that's hit towards long on. Well, there was a single there, but Rajkumar turns it down. A dot ball to end the over. 100 up for the Evolution. 100 for 6 after 19 overs. Hanuman to finish things off, to bowl the 20th. Starts with a full delivery, coming in, driven towards mid-on for a single by Raj. next ball. Good length delivery. Balwant Naik just looking to run it down to third, gets beaten. Hanumantu with the next. A full toss. Oh no. Lazy effort in the deep. Long on fielder, instead of taking the catch, opts to stop the boundary, but does neither. I mean, neither takes the catch nor stops the boundary. Finally, Balwant Naik is able to get one away, but I think it's too late. Too late. This is the 20th over. Another swing and a miss. Good length delivery outside off, maybe just a little bit on the fuller side. Hanumantu. Yeah, Balwant Naik once again looking to make room, but Hanumant follows him, and Balwant just takes it back to the bowler. The last ball of the 20th. Ball is in the air. Ekman at deep extra cover, standing in, should have taken it, but the ball has burst through. Well, doesn't go to the boundary. The batsmen haven't taken a run, so a dot ball to end the over. Well, the Evolution 11, they weren't all out. In fact, they just lost 6 wickets, but they could only manage 105 from their 20 overs. So the margin of victory, that's a big, another huge victory margin. 77 runs. The BK Fighters have won this encounter, this league match, by 77 runs, and a big defeat for the Evolution. The man of the match, it's Amir Sheikh for his half century. He remained not out on 58 of just 99 balls with 2 fours and 6 sixes, and took some good catches as well behind the stumps. That's it from us for the second match. Do join us for the third in a short while. It's the Dairy Farm versus Diamond 11.